Today, we're talking about bank accounts and cash management accounts. What's right for you? So, if you just graduated from college and need to open bank accounts, or if you're switching bank accounts because they're charging fees or bad customer service. So, key factors to consider. Number one, no fees, no minimum, good digital features. Number two, high yield savings account with competitive rates. Number three, ATM access with no fees. And for those of you that need to deposit in cash, you need a bank with retail branches. That's going to be more convenient than a mobile bank. But other than that, mobile banks are going to be just fine for you. The other thing to consider, in my opinion, which many people overlook, time value money, the amount of time that you spend actually managing your personal finances and all your bank accounts, etc. Keep it as simple as possible. Get one bank, pay all of your bills through one account in general. The other thing is automate that as much as possible. You can pay from two accounts as long as it's all automated as much as possible, but then you need to make sure you track that both accounts have enough money to pay all your bills while keeping as little as possible in those accounts, because you do want to keep as much money invested as possible, or at least in high yield savings. I use Capital One, no fees, no minimums, easy to move money back and forth, good rates in the high yield savings account. Another bank that looks pretty good to me that I hear is good is Ally Bank. And then for some people, cash management accounts at Fidelity and Schwab are good. The only negatives with cash management accounts are the Zelle capabilities. If you use Zelle, you double check and see if they actually have Zelle or not. And number two is cash deposits. So if you need to make deposits, probably want a bank that has retail branches. So if you're in a cash type business, stay away from banks like Chase, Citibank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, the ones that charge you fees and have minimums, or most people don't need their retail branches, so you don't need to pay those extra fees. Finally, be careful with online articles about this. So most articles are fine, but just be aware that a lot of these websites are getting paid affiliate fees. They might have some bias. If you go to the website, some are going to have some banks, some are not going to have those banks. That's pretty much based on who's paying them affiliate rates or not. Finally, once you have opened your bank, look into a tool like Advismo that helps you manage all your finances and automates it. Now we go back to that time value of money. Advismo is a great option for you to automate as much of your finances as possible. You want to get as much money as possible invested, or at least in high yield savings. You do not want to leave it in checking. Time in the market is much more important than trying to time the market. And then if your checking is short, it's going to identify that and automatically move funds back into your checking account to pay bills. It's going to do tax optimized sell the best position. That's going to save you on taxes. Get that back in checking so you can pay your bills and you're not going to run out. So think of it as autopilot for your finances. You set it up once and let it do all the work for you. So check out Advismo. My name is Murray, founder of Advismo, former JP Morgan, multiple time entrepreneur. Don't hesitate to ask us questions. Look forward to chatting with everybody in the future.